YouTube, the crime dog, happy. YouTube, the crime dog. I almost did it again. YouTube, the crime dog. Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, run it. All right, just a little bit of a background check on my spot. As you see on this screen, I have played this before. There's a new game, low game. I've done this a lot, actually. My son, I think he likes the colorfulness of this whole thing. Now, he runs away as soon as things get a little sticky, but I think he enjoys it because of the colorfulness of it. So I played this a lot. So this is going to be more of a lore for anybody that's never seen this before. Everybody that's subscribed is limited, I think, as far as these PC games are concerned. So I'm going to go through the game. I'm going to be as thorough as I can be without getting too bored myself, and, you know, give you the lore, the background, and maybe have like a little bit of a walkthrough implemented with that as well. So with that being said, YouTube, the crime dog, Poppy's Playtime Chapter 1, run it.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
Poppy Playtime!
Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one, too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why, of course, Poppy. Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect. Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
I'm a real girl, just like you.
What's the time?
Nah, I'm good.
Time!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. We can't...
Poppy Playtime. I think I called it Poppy's Playtime. Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Vintage Poppy commercial. That's, I think, what we just watched. So let's run it, fellas. Now, I will say this game crashes an awful lot. Well, it did, at least when I was playing it initially. You could toggle sprint in this game, which is good. It means I don't have to hold that down. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab this VHS tape. You're going to grab the VHS tape. All right, I'm used to Happy's. Sorry. Yeah, I think yep, it's E to interact with everything. Okay, and we're going to watch this.
Hi, my name is Leif Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing. Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
All right, thanks for that, Leif. We got some broken glass here. I never even really noticed that. Eat healthy, like Brian. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and start eating trees, but... All right, so if you look up here, we have the code. It's on this train. It's color-coded. So it looks like we got green, pink, yellow, red. You need that to get the code for the security door. Wow, you are slow. Green, right? Green, pink, yellow, red. Yep, there we go. All right, so in here, we're going to grab the next VHS tape. We're going to pop this guy in, scoot back a little bit.
Playtime Co. Grab Pack. Tighten the straps. Hold both cannons. Pull trigger to fire. Pull again to retract. Hold to grip onto object. Only fire at small objects and handles. Do not fire at co-workers. This may cause injury. Wire is conductive. Used for rewiring. Thank you. Use your grab pack responsibly. What's the time? Playtime.
All right, so this opens up this guy right here, which is the grab pack we need. There we go. And then obviously it says on the screen, you use that to fire the hand. So let's go through this way. And if you look up here, you have a blue hand. So you let that run, let it run its course. And if you look carefully, there's the arch nemesis, Huggy Wuggy. We're gonna creep up, make it really ominous. Hi, Huggy. And if you look very close, you can see he is moving slightly. Ever so slightly. Okay, maybe that's a figment of my imagination. The next step is to, because you have no power, you know, everything's closed. We don't have a red hand. That's closed. As you can hear and see, this is closed. This is, I think it's what we need the blue hand for right there. Testing, closed. Out the way. Innovation, obviously it's closed. And I didn't, like, bro, can I come back here? I didn't even think about that. All right. Okay, you hear the key. And just like that, my man gave me the key. All right, so gets the key. Let's get rolling. So in this room over here.
Remember, do be kind to others. Show up on time. Not hide behind doors to scare or leave like.
All right, I quit, bro. What was that? Okay, I never heard that. So you pull this off. You grab power here, and my game's acting funny again. Or not, I don't know what's going on. But you know, you wrap around, put your hand back. Wanna hold hands? Come here. Bro, this dude's much slower than, what was his name? I already forgot his name. That's crazy. That dad life, man. You just remember little things here and there, but not everything. All right. Remember to take breaks. Breaks longer than 10 minutes are not permitted. All right, so right here we have a little puzzle. There's a red, a blue, a yellow, and green. They kind of give you a freebie. So we'll grab that. We'll put him in the blue. Then we have to look around for the other items. And if you look far back over that way, you can see the red hand. The red hand is what you need to open those two doors. But I actually am going to go backwards because I seen that there's a red hand in the other wing. So let's look around for the items needed. I literally don't see one of them. Usually these are very, oh, right in my face, there's a yellow. Usually these are very, very easy to find. But it appears this time they did a little bit of hiding. You know, one of my first videos, I was like, this has to be a little bit more challenging. All right, let's grab this. Bro, I just saw you rip somebody's head off with this hand in that tutorial video. Now you're telling me you can't pull that faster than that? So I heard another noise. These things like come out like after now? I think they changed this, bro. They had to have. There's the tape. So we will play that tape. I'm missing a pack.
Rich, where are they keeping the Huggy boxes?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Remember when maintenance last did a sweep of this place?
No.
Exactly. Nobody in this stupid company knows what they're doing. Oh, I swear, I haven't seen a single box in its place since they started flooding the storehouse with orphanage junk.
Right.
I get it. It's a nice program and all on brand, but it's just hard to be happy about it when manufacturing's on our necks about it, because we can't find stupid Huggy boxes.
Rich.
You're right. You're right. It's for the orphans. I just wish there were less boxes. Anything less would be more habitable. Is that even a word? Habitable.
Okay, Rich. Sounds like you need to find a new job, buddy. I don't think I checked those places. This one was a little different. They actually hit them pretty well. At least I think they did. I don't know. So after you play the tape once, I guess you can't watch it again. So, all right, let's put this in. And what this does is this fires this up. The arm picks it up. I feel like they drop it at different spots each trip. All right, so let's go down here. Let's grab that. Now we got two hands. All right, so you fire them both. It opens this door straight ahead. We're going to duck underneath here. I'm going to get back up. Gonna take a right here. Yeah, come over this way. Now remember this ramp right here. We're gonna need that. All right, so this is the first thing we have to grab to make the electricity flow through. So just to give you an idea what I just did, I slid down the ramp right here and I'm grabbing that. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna hit that. It's gonna start the conveyor belt and run me through. I get it, I'm garbage, I get it. Keep on throwing trash at me. One more time. All right. So into Make a Friend, AKA Build-A-Bear. All right, so over here it says it needs power. Make a Friend, 1960. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage for all Playtime Co's greatest feats. Yet, of all the amazing things that he created, the Make a Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and advanced. It is solely responsible for nearly every Playtime company toy sold on the market to this day. All it needs is to be fed the proper parts, and it will then paint, assemble, and do a quality inspection of the toy all on its own. Gone is the need for complex sorting or back-breaking labor. This machine can do all that and more. All right, so you cut the jobs of a lot of people. That's a great job, man. So what we have to do is make a toy, but to make a toy, we need to get power. So we're gonna climb up here, and at the top of here, you'll see there's a pink VCR with a TV, which means we need a VHS. This is the one that you can miss the most easy, because if you're just playing and not paying attention and just come up these steps, the only thing you're gonna see is this hand in the way, unless you look in that bottom right, and you got the videotape. So let's pop this in.
So, Stella, what made you want to work at the Playtime Co factory?
Playing with toys when I was young was so magical. I could go straight from my bedroom floor to anywhere in the world. It was such a great feeling. And being able to work at a toy factory, somewhere that can provide kids with that same experience, that's a pretty great feeling too. Sometimes, though, I really, really wish I could go back. To being a kid, I mean. And it's weird, because adults are just kids, but older. I don't think anyone ever really feels like an adult. But your body just gets older and older, and then you die. Poof! Human bodies just can't stay young forever. There's things, though. Like some trees that can stay alive even while being way older than a person. I mean, the oldest people to ever live are still younger than those. So I guess everyone is always young relative to something. Right?
All right, I think we're getting a little off track.
That was like depressing and enlightening all at once. All right, so what you want to do here is you want to pull that out, pause, pull the ramp forward, come over this way, and you're going to grab the ramp here now. So pull that out right there. Again, pause, get your minds out of the gutter. Come around here. Okay, so what that does, it fires up the power. I never really paid attention to it, but let's get down here. Power is on. This guy just stares at you. I never paid attention to that. Oh yeah, he follows you. All right, let me get back on track. So I'm gonna pull this, pull that, and it pulls out the parts for the toy. I'm not gonna jump up there. That crashes your game. Boy's still looking at me. My boy right here is high as hell. This one's on that blow, and this man is on his P's and Q's, and he ain't trusting me. Probably because I'm not supposed to be here. I'll be out of here soon, boss. Don't worry about it. I promise I'll be out of here. All right, so let's grab the toy, and we come over here. Drop the toy in. Toy accepted. And over here, we'll have the stairway to hell. It is locked. And this is staff only. Locked. We're gonna go this way. Oh, wow. I don't remember you coming out that quickly. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just run around for a little bit and see if he like speeds up or something. That dude is, yo, he's creepy. You think he's creepy? I'm gonna see if he like speeds up eventually, because usually, oh boy, I'm not even gonna have time to turn around and look at him, I guess. What you do is you go down this conveyor belt. All right, up to the steps right here, and there. Oh boy, I feel like he's faster. I do want to know how he's so tall, and how is he making it through here like this, bro? All right, so at this point we're just running. I wonder how close he is. So up there you see a light at the end of the tunnel right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit a crouch, up, go, sprint, this way. That's closed. Hey! I don't remember. Okay. Oh boy. Come on, pirate. Hey! All right. So dead end. What you need to do is you need to look up. Grab that. Gah! Bow! See it, punk. Boom, boom, boom. That's a live creature, man. That's a live creature. Yeah. He's evil. He's like them spotted lantern flies. He gotta go. My game's gonna crash again. I see my mouse in the top left corner. Not anymore, but you know. All right, so you can look around here if you want to, just to kind of get the ambiance of everything, but there's Huggy splattered body parts. Well, I shouldn't say splattered body parts. Splattered blood marks. Boom, boom, and boom. And yeah, there's not a whole lot to do here. There's one more thing we got to do before the chapter 1 is completed, and it's this VHS tape. Let's pick him up, come over to the right. There's one more tape to pop in.
Final log in relation. Experiment 1006, the prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
I'm curious now who he's talking about, because there's 4 chapters out now if you're not hip to. I have played part 1. I've played probably half of part 2. I've seen people play part 3. I don't want to watch part 4 just to give y'all a genuine experience when I run through it. You know what I'm saying?
You opened my case.
You opened my case. Poppy Playtime, Chapter 1, A Tight Squeeze. All right, so as I said, it was probably toned down from previous videos we had just ran with each other, and I just wanted to give everybody that's not hip to the series some idea of what they're playing, idea of what they're going through, the lore, the backstory, all that jazz. We'll pick this up, Chapter 2. Might be a little more intense. Like I said, I'm going to play it about halfway through. And then Chapter 3 and 4, I've never played. I just watched Chapter 3. With that being said, YouTube, peace.